question 2. It's going to be a cosine, sine, or area of triangle question, namely because of this here. Um, yeah, let's go for it. So, first question is calculate the area of the triangle. So, the area of a triangle, if you remember right, is going to be a half, oh, still red, or a half AB sine C. Because they give us this one here, which is the angle B, we should change it a little bit. So the actual equation we're going to be using sine B instead. So let's just have a quick read of the question. Alright, we're just going to substitute that number and that number into the equation. So we're going to do a half 26 times 31.5, and we're going to times that by sine B. This is the weird thing though, they tell us sine B is this thing here. So sine B is 5 over 13. And we're just going to shove that all into the calculator now. So it's going to be 0.5 times 26 times 31.5 times 5 divided by 13. So let me double check. I think I typed it in right. So it's going to be 157.5 centimeters squared. Is it centimeters? Centimeters squared. So I won't say that's my area right there. It might not be, but hey. It then asks us for the exact value of cos theta. So this is quite a weird question actually. It's only worth 1 mark. So sine is equal to basically opposite over adjacent. So what we want to do is we want to find cos, which is going to be adjacent over hypotenuse. Sorry, I said that one wrong. It's opposite over hypotenuse. And this one, of course, is adjacent over hypotenuse. We've got the opposite, which is 5, and we've got the hypotenuse, which is 13. So this one will also be something over 13, but we don't know what that something is. The only way we can find out is by Pythagoras. So we've got a right angle triangle here. Our opposite is 5. Our hypotenuse is 13. We got to find out what adjacent is. So we just want to do some backwards Pythagoras. So backwards Pythagoras, 13 squared minus 5 squared is equal to, I'm going to call this A squared. So let's try it out. 13 squared minus 5 squared is equal to 144. 144 square root is 12. So it will be 12 over 13. So the exact value of cos theta is going to be 12 over 13. And that's our B. And it's only worth 1 mark, so I'm going to leave it there. That's A. Next, part C, calculate length A to C. So this length here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the cosine rule because I think that's the best thing to use. We've only got one angle anyway, so we have to use cosine rule. So remember, cosine rule is if I call that little b squared is equal to a squared plus c squared. So it looks like Pythagoras, but then it has this extra bit, minus 2ac cos b. So all we need to do is substitute our numbers in to get the first mark. So I'm going to call that 26, and I'm going to call that 31.5 squared minus 2 times, times 26 times 31.5. Now cos b we worked out, that is 12 over 13. So that is actually really important for us to find. So shove all that into your calculator. 26 squared plus 31.5 squared minus 2 times 26 times 31.5 times 12 divided by 13. Alright, we get a length of, we get a b squared of 15625. So now when we square root that, we get a length of 12.5. And that's it. I'm going to go mark it now. You gotta excuse the noise. We've got buildings being built outside. Let's mark this in orange. So we're gonna try this in a rainbow. So area half 26.1 sine theta. Where is it? There we are. There's my first method mark. Then last but not least, that for my answer. That's my answer. So 2 marks there. Next one is only worth 1 mark. 12 of 13. 12 of 13. Oh, actually, that was a B. Yeah, that was a B. Last but not least, we're using cosine rule. So there it is with substitution of the numbers. And then you get another method mark for basically writing out the individual bits combined. I haven't done that, so I'm going to give my method mark for this line here. And last but not least, 12.5. So I don't think I lost any marks there, so I got 6 out of 6 there. Hey, you want to move on to question 3?